glorp child.
What? I just went on the air. What did you say?
And saying that I want that little glorp child from that most recent season of Mixels just to go bye-bye.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, I should have known that you're going to write on air as soon as it's...
The the sheer
Let me get on the Twitch just to make
coincidence of
sure.
this. Yeah. So I'll be on my. It'll say I'm on my chatting tab. I want to give a few minutes for people to flood in. I mean flood in. I mean like trickle in. Barely. I should probably message people. And I'm on the air.
Oh dang, 23 followers. Looking pretty good.
No, I'm not. Not compared to Alex. Alex got like 30 or some shit.
I don't know how you do it, but you're able to actually get my audio really well.
I know. They took fucking forever.
I mean, it's a bit quiet on your end.
I'm
Or,
always quiet. Mainly just because I'm not talking that loud. I'm always
oopsies.
quiet. I've given up on trying to make my voice boom over the heavens.
But like, for the meet, you're louder on the meet than you are on Twitch.
I know. It's fucking annoying.
Why is it annoying? I like it.
Yeah, but that's why I have a streamer. That's why I have a voice that I like to call my streamer voice. Yep.
Oh.
I'm literally just sitting here giving like a few minutes just to see if anybody rolls on in. I mean, it's in the just chatting category, so this shit being found is impossible.
Ooh. I have.
Oh god. I'm a mod. Ay ay ay.
Thanks, by the way. That actually now makes it really, really nice. Also, nice chat boxes.
Yeah, I had to get an upgrade because they kept spreading across the entire screen. And when Alex uploads the B movie script,
Yeah.
um,
I'm gonna probably when I get into college, I'll probably like take a course. It's gonna be a guarantee or a requirement or something that would have to take a course on web design. I mean, I already know Python code. Basically, the whole like computer science course that I took in ninth grade was Python code and learning how websites work
yeah.
and why types and like how types New Roman font is like goaded,
Mhm.
goaded with the sauce. It is insane how much that font is used on the internet. It's
Yeah.
default.
Let me see. Check message on touch.
And I always thought Arial was the default, but nope. That was just because I was a Google kid.
And one more. One more fucking thing. I'm going to message some. I'll see who's on Steam currently, because I can also message people through that, because I lost 90% of my discords. Fuck you.
Which is sad.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I wasn't using like 90% of it anyway, so. Yep.
But the irony, though, think about it.
Shut it.
Eh,
And, alright. Enough waiting. It is time to begin. because I've sat here for 5 minutes. I'd say that's. Oh wow, exactly 5 minutes of waiting. Holy shit.
So 5 minutes, we got another viewer. Yippee!
Yeah, 5 minutes, and it's probably Steve.
It's just we're just a family at this point.
Yeah. Alex has to do something, so he won't be around. Unfortunately, he's really sad about this. He wanted to see my reactions to Bendy and the Ink Machine.
I know. I
But
noticed he was offline. I'm like, how are you offline, sir? This
yeah,
is Bendy,
it's
an analog quarter.
yeah, unfortunately, just life. So he will not be attending, unless something happens and he can. That'd be awesome. But he will probably not be attending, which is rough. I've also messaged like everybody I know. I've even self-promoted in the one YouTube, in the one Discord server that I've been in for like 2 years. So we'll see. Anyway, let the show begin.
Yay!
Welcome to Overal's video guide to your new life. Section 27. The Mobility Dome. The Mobility Dome houses your vessel and life support components. 360 degrees of full body rotation, in any direction, is achieved through suspension cables on all 96 connection points located inside the dome. Each cable is reactive to forces experienced in the outside world.
Art good. That's about all I can say.
Oh, thank you.
I know to not get like killed on here that I need to watch like about 30 seconds before saying something. So
It's so funny because most of those, it's just either
yeah.
art that was generated by Canva, art from Canva, or just stock photos.
Damn.
That's why I'm able to like just streamline this stuff because
Yeah.
other than the modeling and animation stuff, there's really not much to it. Canva's actually really great, and this is no sponsors.
No,
But
we are
just
not
saying,
sponsored by
well,
Canva, but
that's
Canva
fine.
good for
Canva,
this.
I used to doubt Canva for a while, and now I understand why people like it so much.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm getting the mood setting set better. Turned off lights and stuff.
It's not like anyone's gonna. It's not like anyone's gonna see you.
I know, but for me. So yeah. Um, I see. I didn't really have a plan going into this. I was kind of hoping you would do at least a good chunk of the talking on the fucking overall part because I genuinely have
You
no
know,
idea
I was
what the fuck is
genuinely
going
gonna.
on.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, you like didn't even like hesitate or like pause at the beginning when you got that wall of text. Usually, like with people who I watch who do cover over these sort of topics, they will actually read in depth. So there
Well,
is
to be fair, I
actual.
had already read it in depth and death, and you know what? If we want to go back to it, the following warning: the following section has been confiscated by due to recent reports that the corporation was tapped into via and much of the original media. If you're reading this message, skip immediately to the next section, spelling error, and or delete this file from any and all drives and folders. Do not, under any circumstances, continue viewing. And we love corporate greed. Yeah.
The dome.
And if I
Each
did
cable
include
is
readings.
reactive to forces experienced in cable, vessel, and life support components. 360 degrees of full body rotation, in any direction,
Sounds like the
is
Ozempic
achieved
music.
through suspension cables on all 96 connection points
That's
located inside the
probably
dome.
why YouTube got mad
Each
about it.
cable is
Yep.
reactive to forces experienced in the outside world. Keep that in mind,
Yep.
as you are not immortal to any bodily injuries, no matter what or who you are. Injuries may include the following.
Jesus. Yeah. Man, I love seeing this is literally a medicine ad. average medicine ad moment, everybody. You've
Yes.
got, like, you
And yeah,
know,
I did my research.
severe neuropathy, broken bones, concussion, schizophrenia, bacteremia, I don't even know what the fuck that is, BPD, suicide.
For stability and dome
Soy
collision
sauce.
prevention, a stiff, metal
Soy sauce.
cable is suspended and mounted to the top of the dome. This cable also relays signals and inputs from your vessel to for a seamless
Mm, this also relays signals from your vessel to what bit? I mean, genuinely.
This is just the first bit.
Yeah, this is the. Well, I gotta make a stream out of this somehow. I have to make a stream out of this somehow, hun. I need that watch time. But so, I mean, in terms of a setup episode, we can already kind of see. I don't have a lot of analog horror experience, so I'm just kind of here to enjoy being fucking terrified. But we can
Usually,
kind of
once you
already
rewatch the series a few times, you start to connect the dots as to what they're referring to.
and alluding to. Yeah.
Yes.
But overall, for like a setup episode, I would say it's a good hooking episode for making people like, "Hey, yo, what the fuck?"
and realistic
Thank you.
experience.
And then we have shit getting a little scary over here. Safety is a lie. You are left forgotten. They won't let you out. Jesus Christ. I'm making sure we're going to the proper episodes here.
Yeah, this is. It's. I have them all in order.
Okay. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Yeah, there we go.
Now there is a. It goes back into the description.
I'm aware. You don't need to reveal the whole puzzle. We'll
Okay. Okay.
we'll solve. I want to solve the puzzle on stream. Dum dum. I don't just want it to have revealed to me.
Okay. Okay.
Even though I'm pretty sure I remember how it works. But yeah. That was episode 1. Here's episode 2. But I will say, like, before we start episode 2, I really did like how nothing happened until the end. I think it was a good idea.
Thank you. And actually, that is a very common theme with
I'm
most
aware.
analog horrors.
Yeah. Because with most analog horrors, it's like, you know, like, it's pretty normal. It can be slightly unnerving. It's pretty normal. But... And then, like, either at the end of the episode or hell, next episode... Excuse me. It's very much things start to snowball from there, not
Yeah.
start to snowball from anywhere else.
So that's maybe. So just heads up. Alex said he didn't like this episode. And
Yeah.
you might have like the same understanding.
There's a chance I probably will. I think I
Like
remember.
you may want to pause a lot.
Yeah. Dill Hudson, 32 male, 5'7", cyborg. I guess we should specify what year does this take place again?
It is 2254.
Yeah,
Yep.
2254. This whole thing takes place in 2254, so it's like a future ass analog horror, which I don't think has been done. So
It's only been done a few times, but not to this extreme.
Yeah, not to like fucking techno shit. It's just been like, but you know. So yeah, I guess that's a context for why everything's so mechanical. Moko, 23. Moko, 23 male, 5'9". Bitch, that is not a human.
Good job calling that out.
The fuck you mean that's a fucking human? Bitch, this ain't a human. What the fuck? Okay. Ugh. Ugh. Brother, ugh.
Yeah, I had to go
Ugh.
scavenging for models. This was one where I kind of did like a hybrid, and the base model was a zombie.
Ew, I hate it. Oh god. That's fucking horrible. Like, not only does, like, they look fucking malnourished. It's awful. Oh. The only thing I know for real, there will be
You
blood.
might. Oh, you probably should have had captions on too. Yeah, yeah. This one has captions.
Wait, what? Wait, where?
Go back before, like after the robot. You see the robot.
So this?
Yes.
Okay.
It should show up.
Emma Calp. Emma Calper. Alright. I guess. Alright.
You're not even gonna try.
Replace me.
Good job.
I figured it was a fucking scramble. So we have somebody asking to be replaced, which I assume is the bitch in the dome.
Good. You're good.
I assume it's the bitch in the dome. I don't necessarily want everything I have to be confirmed, because then it's just like,
Look, I'm
but
sorry, but trust me, that it's good that you're catching on now because it gets weird.
yeah. So
So as long as
some
you have a good understanding of what's going on right now, that'll make stuff later.
alright, so somebody asking to be
Please hold.
replaced. Yep. Subject MH1, 23 male, 5'9", human. So somebody was asking to be replaced, which may have been the Moko person, who is still not human. And we have these people being in the dome, and we had a reference to
Okay, I'm
dildo.
back. Sorry, I had to handle something.
Now you're good. Alright. And now actually moving on. I was told it was safe for the subjects. So now we have one of the scientists. I'm going to assume, given the attire, that this is this bitch. Fucking
Okay.
good old Dill. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Wait. Just go right ahead. Now we have more of the imagery of the dome. I found MH1. I think that is. I found MH1's recordings. The font's a little okay. The font, while I think it works for kind of a distorted effect to make it hard to read, I think it's a little too hard to
Okay, sorry.
read.
Right now, I am dealing with trying to save someone in a Minecraft world. So I'm kind of.
Stop changing your voice when you're like on mic with Dan.
I'm not changing my voice.
Yeah, you
We're
are.
on stream.
Just,
Please, just chill.
oh yeah, papaya. Anyway,
Yeah, I understand. I kind of did it a little too much with the font sometimes, but yeah, I'll be right back. You keep going with
yeah, no,
the
it's
theories,
fine.
and
Go. Everybody's got a life. Go.
sorry about that.
Just go. It's good. So, I'm assuming that says MH1, which MH1 was who was back here. And after that is also when we heard the release me, or the replace me. I think that was after Moko. I don't know. Either or. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it does matter, but you know what I mean. So far we have MH1, Dill, and Moko. Moko not being a human. I don't know what the people think that's a human. But, yeah. More dome imagery, because why not? He was observant. He he Oh my god, what the fuck does this say? I think this says the company lied. I think that makes sense. But goddamn, this font. Not insane. Was I was gonna say he was observant, but I think that's not exactly correct. We'll keep that in mind. He was something, not insane. The company lied. I know I'm like taking forever to like make any meaningful commentary, but honestly, I'm just trying to decipher this shit. Give me a second. I would say I do feel like we are just kind of flipping between black screen, wall of text, image, black screen, wall of text. It's a little too just like dit, blit, dit, blit, dit, blit. Like comparing it back again to Mobility Dome is just not great given the how do I put this? It's just not great because it feels very
I
cutting and
heard
chopping.
everything. I am so hard. I I tried getting that situation figured out faster. It took, but yeah, I can totally agree with you. I had no idea that when I was making this, it was going to be that
Yeah.
illegible.
Yeah,
I'm
what
so
the
sorry.
fuck does the word in the middle say? Because obviously he was not insane, the company lied. That is what I can fucking decipher. What
He
is...
was observant, not insane. The
Okay, so I
company
was
lied.
right. It was he was
Yeah,
observant. Alright, so I did read it right. I'm not stupid.
yeah.
So it was he was
I can just
observant.
be here to translate then.
It's fine. Apparently I translated well enough the first time.
Yeah,
So,
this will be
yeah.
definitely a video that I revisit
Yeah, probably. I
eventually.
would recommend it, given that it's very
This
much...
is out of all the other videos, it lacks quality.
Yeah, we're jumping between image to small cut of security camera to image to small cut of security camera, which I think
I was
that
just
works
trying
for
to
like a...
fill up time,
Yeah,
honestly.
that
This was
works
one of
for a
those segments
subject
where I was
record,
like,
I would say.
yeah.
Like that sounds like a subject record, but like when we start getting to what I would assume to be Dill's logs here, it doesn't work nearly as well. Hell, I would have said maybe I would say another thing too. It being silent plus it being so hard to read is not great.
Yeah.
I honestly would have recommended voice work for this.
Yeah.
I can say.
Yeah. I just. That's what I should. That's what I should. You know what? That's what I should have done.
Yeah, I would recommend it. Either voice work or just make the font slightly more legible and add more going on, like maybe something creeping in from the background or something like that to at least make it so there's something changing.
Yeah,
But
that's
right
probably
now,
what
as
I'll
far as I
do
can
next time. Cause
notice, it's a flip.
yeah,
We're flipping between black screen, text, images, black screen, text, images, and it's just not that
yeah, I know.
entertaining or scary.
Not,
Not to be
yeah.
super harsh about it, but it's not.
I was trying to build tension, and I think I took too long doing it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So that's just I guess something.
Yeah. Dome. A, a lot of imagery from Mobility Dome. Okay. Knowing
Knowing
this
this corporation,
corporation,
I
I
won't
I
get
got it.
away with. Okay.
Okay, knowing this corporation, I won't get away with. Okay, what the fuck is the last bit? I know the knowing this corporation, I won't get away with.
I think it's. Wait, now I'm struggling. Right.
Can't even read your own font? What the hell?
I think it's with freeing our subjects.
With freeing our current subjects. Okay. Yeah. Alright. We'll accept that. So we've got
Yeah.
who I assume is Dill doing all this shit to help
Mm-hmm.
out
Yeah.
with the subjects. Hand dome. Something I do this as a joke, but something that I can give credit for is the recurring imagery, at least between this and Mobility Dome so far. That's good, having a consistent-ish visual style. But same
Yeah.
problem, we're flipping between images with very little happening to a black screen and text with very little happening,
Yeah.
with
This
hardly
this
any
is my worst
audio.
one, and what's funny is that there's so many views on it, but it's so bad. It's so terrible.
Yeah. I don't think it's horrible, but I don't think it's great. I'll... What the
I'll
fuck?
alter any handbook.
Okay.
Alter any handbooks. Any handbooks and sections. Crap, why is it
Oh my
so hard
god.
to read? I'm going to theater mode for this. Okay.
I'm in fucking full screen, like,
What?
fucking my face against the screen, trying to read this illegible shit.
I'm gonna have to actually go into the video itself just to see what the heck I typed.
I'll alter any
Or it's
handbook
something about him
sections.
altering the instructions or like any of the handbook's material, like hacking into it.
Yeah.
That's what the mobility dome thing was in the beginning. It was that it was
Handbook.
him trying to scare people away from doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Although I now have to. How now about cow? I have to go in and see what the heck.
Yeah, so... Wait, is there a thing?
I just don't know. It's that one in particular that I just forget.
Yeah. Show transcript. Does it show the text? No.
It won't show the text. Of course, it won't show the text because it's not. There's no one. Oh, you cheaty bastard!
Alright, we're just gonna act like I didn't see that.
Eee.
Alright, so there's Dill. Again, hi Dill. How are you doing today?
Pickle.
We'll go back to that once we get there. Okay. Only It gets worse every fucking time. What the
Why is
fuck
it
are you
getting?
doing?
I'm not even. I'm going into the. It's more readable on Canva. It's just a file itself. It's so low resolution you can't read it.
Yeah, okay, so like for these last two, you're gonna need to read
Okay,
them so I can
so
get a solid sense of a story that's going on when we
okay,
go
only
back to the.
caveat. Okay, only caveat is that the handbooks are only accessible via the domes themselves.
Okay. Oh yeah, no, that makes sense. What about the fucking this one? I'll alter any handbook sections.
An interactive tech I can get. I need it to warn new suspects.
Okay. That should probably be subjects, not suspects, but alright.
No, so yes. Why did I say suspects? What the crap? Sub,
Okay.
subjects. Oh my gosh, I am going to have to redo this entire. I'm going to have to re-upload this video. It's so
Yeah. So, I
forget a remaster. It needs a re-upload.
very best needs a whole reworking. Um, I feel like I'm going to keep tooting my horn about this issue, but again, we're kind of getting this like
You know what,
we're
Alex?
getting a sense of building
Alex
tension.
associated it. Alex associated it to Urban Spook.
We don't talk about Urban Spook, and this isn't even as bad as Urban Spook. So you're still doing better because at least it's not talking about horse fucking or some shit. I don't fucking know.
I mean, yeah, but
No,
like,
Urban Spook's just fucked up, and I don't like Urban Spook. I I think it's fucking horrible, and we're not going to
okay,
talk
yeah,
about
true.
it. So, it's disgusting.
I always thought that the
And if the dude tries to
like
flame me on
thing
Twitter,
with Urban Spook was its visuals, but I actually
no, it's the
decided to look
content.
into
It's
it,
the
and
content.
yeah,
Yeah,
now I
like
realize what it is.
the visual and like here the visuals aren't the greatest, but like at least we're getting hinted at a story that's going on. It feels like another setup episode with a
Yeah, that's
very
kind of what it is, because
yeah, it's
it's
another setup episode. My main thing is that it's setting up, but it's not doing much else
yeah, it's only setting up
besides
Dill's arc. That's it. Because you
yeah,
can watch the rest of the series and it'll be fine. This is more of like just a
yeah,
backstory
it's a
type
setup.
crap.
It's a setup bit. The problem is it's not talking about every. It's not. No, here's my thing. It's not trying to scare you while it's doing the setup. It's literally like mainly doing all setup, and there's not enough actual horror in the analog horror.
Yeah, yeah, that's the thing with this episode.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting from it here. So I took the experiment or
Experience myself.
okay. So I took the experience myself.
It's probably another typo. Just ignore it.
What the fuck?
I remember him.
I remember you modeled him. I watch on as the victims lose themselves. Is that spelled as loss?
Hmm?
You need to re-release this episode.
I know.
You have another typo.
No way.
LOSS.
Hang on. No. That is not another. Hang on. I'm going back into. I'm in Canva right now, looking at the episode, and I watch on as the victims lost themselves.
I don't know why it looks like another S then. Um,
Because it is. It's I watch on as the victims lost themselves.
lost. You need a T, not an S. Lost.
Gosh darn it! I feel
No,
like
before no,
this is
no,
like
just
some
no.
little
What?
kid making their.
Yeah, just
It's
work
because
on the
Canva
typos.
isn't like Canva doesn't catch spelling errors all that well. And
Yeah,
especially if I
so
do this,
you
I think I made this on mobile, and with mobile it doesn't show anything for spelling errors.
yeah,
Absolutely nothing.
that will I recommend going in and fixing some of the grammatical errors just to make it look more professional and maybe cuz this part, okay, here. from like 150 on,
Yeah.
I really like this.
Yeah. I like it too. I was just like, just the build up to it was just terrible.
Yeah.
It was just god awful.
And
And
honestly,
after I uploaded it, it wasn't until after I uploaded it and saw what happened to the font and everything else, and I was like, oh god, what have we done?
yeah, so my personal recommendation for this episode, so you can keep, I would say you can keep the log bit.
Yeah,
I think this looks okay. I don't think it's the best. Once we get to the part where it's just flashing between the dome and walls of text, and
yeah,
then pictures of Dill and more walls of text, what you need to start
yeah.
doing, have that face or have something going on in the background of these text. You can keep the
Yeah,
pictures of Dill and maybe the dome imagery has it starting to creep in from the side
I
or
would have done
fading in from the
that.
back.
I could do that with Blender. It's just it would just take longer.
But
You know what? What am I kidding? Like, it's fine if it takes longer. Like,
we
it,
need, it's
it's
better to have quality than quantity, especially when it comes to making
yeah.
analog horror.
I was just trying to get this out of my hair because of getting prepped for college and stuff, and
Yeah,
it
it's
was
understandable.
easy.
And like to be fair, as the first analog horror project that you are making goes, it's good. And like again, I'm not like an authority on analog horror, but this was just kind of from, I would say, as soon as we stopped with like the kind of cuts to the lab and started just these cuts to the dome, some like from 39 basically onwards to 150 is kind of dull. This is
Yeah,
good. This is good. I mean, it's okay. It's not like great, but it's okay and it works. But the middle needs to have something going on to better lead into fucking he McGee over here.
yeah.
That's my thing. I watch on as the victims lose themselves or lost
Also, the
themselves.
audio delay is awful.
Yeah, just I would say that one really needs an update. Um,
You could see the leap in quality from here, though.
we'll see. I would say, and now it's time for episode 3. But I would say final thoughts on that one. Needs work in the middle. I think it definitely needs work in the middle. And I think it definitely needs something going on. Because it feels like an exposition dump in a game where you just sit there talking to NPCs for 2 hours and nothing happens.
Yeah, I get that. I get lost with that a lot.
And it's really kind of a pace killer. You gotta
Where
make sure.
I lore dump,
Yeah,
and then I don't think.
especially in an analog horror. Again, not an authority on the subject, but I feel like you always have to have something happening, and you always gotta have at least some sort of detail to draw attention. Now, the
Yeah.
caption thing, I actually really like the caption thing. However, having captions show up with barely audible noises isn't good. So maybe when you re-release it, if you re-release it or remaster it, turn the audio up so people are like, wait, what did that say? And maybe go to the captions. Because I wouldn't
Oh.
have gone to the captions without being told. Nor would I have looked at the transcript without
Um.
being told. So,
That's true. That's
you,
true.
you can't, you're throwing little treats in, but you're not telling anybody or even hinting anybody that there are these little tidbits there that add more context or just more of a fear factor. You're putting a lot of effort in and then you're hiding all the effort you're doing so people only get the baseline experience and it's not going to benefit you in the long run.
That's
because
something I've struggled with. But there's
you're
also
hiding it too
analog
much.
horrors that I've watched where like you gotta have the captions on in order to know what's going on because sometimes what people
Yeah.
say is not actually what's being said. We'll say it in the captions of what's being said.
Yes, that's something that you can do, but as long as people are talking and it's hard to hear, people are gonna maybe, at least hopefully, turn the captions on. But you can't just like assume, oh, it's an analog horror, and I've watched analog horrors that have captions on. You can't just
Fair. I
assume that
mean, I'm so used to just watching people who just default have them on because of they know
because
what
they're experienced.
those
But
content creators
yeah,
do.
not everybody's going to do that. So you need to
Yeah.
you have to throw people a bone and
Yeah.
be like, there's something going on here, and then because it will also just make people feel proud of themselves because they're like, oh wait, I turned the captions on and now I figured out a little bit more of what's going on. And I think that would be really good for you to do.
Yeah, that is definitely one I'm going to revisit. That's probably the worst one in the
Yeah.
series.
Alright, now we're going to start with episode 3 and just kind of do, continue the trend that's been going on. Holy shit, it's been 41 minutes. Okay, a bit of voice. Ooh. Brother, ooh. Oh, that's not fucking... Wait, hold on. Yeah, that wasn't looking before. Okay, I'm not tripping. No captions on this one, so no voice work. This is good. Instant scare. Like,
Thanks.
this is good. An instant scare, something happening, and then a flip back, and then more action. It fixes the mistakes of the last one a lot. Alright. Pathologist name. Jard W. Barron. Case number 17. Who is the deceased? Dill Brandy Hudson. Oh, hey, it's Dill. Hi, Dill. Age 32, sex male, address. Cause of death, full body, internal, external, third-degree burns from system short circuit. Found microwaved while hooked up inside mobility dome. Age 32, white male, 5'7". Wait, yeah, we got a bunch of details about Dill. I like this. I think this is a good use of that kind of cut. And then we have some shit in the bottom here if I can get YouTube to disappear. YouTube,
Yeah.
do you want to fucking cooperate?
I
YouTube!
knew I hit it well.
You hit it because of YouTube. Alright, we're gonna go back to the start of this and just click and just let it go.
Yeah.
I don't know what this says, but it appears to be in some sort of... What? Is that some sort of other language?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know which language it is. I'm not good at languages, but we have language in another...
Here's a hint. Here's a hint. It's a quote from Aesop.
So it's Greek.
Wow. You got that fast.
I'm a mythology nerd. Okay.
Yeah,
So
I
we
should have
have
known.
Greek text here in the bottom. You can barely fucking see it. This is already better than the last one. We already had a bit of a scare. We already had like we've already had scares and we've already had action and now we're getting info.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus fucking Christ, that scared the fuck out of me. Okay.
It's like you were talking about scares and stuff, and then they're cool.
So, and then we have more going on here, just kind of, it looks just kind of like a trippy psychedelic scare. There's probably something happening here. I mean, we have something going into a skull. We just saw something get pulled out of a skull. There's probably something going on there. But I'm not going to stay here forever and dwell on it, because that would just be a waste of time. To whom it may concern, I, Dr. Jard Barron, would like to make a statement regarding the death of my closest friend, Dr. Dill Hudson. I understand that he doesn't always have full control of himself, but prior to his seemingly inevitable death, I noticed he was working longer and longer shifts at his job. He never talks about his work to me, but I know something was stressing him out. Dill would often ask me if I was ever hungry, or didn't know my own reflection. Of course, I'd honestly reply to him that I don't, to which he'd sigh in relief. Now, he's always been one for asking weird questions, like what came first, the chicken or the egg, but this was different. Another thing, he'd be running low on coolant daily. I've had to drive to pick him up from the back of the building where he works. Looks like a massive storage unit, because he'd end up overheating. Every time he's come back from work, or after picking him up, Dill had a look in his eyes. It looked like he was witnessing a murder. And now he won't look away. This is really good. This is what the last episode should have been when it came to a wall of text.
Yeah, that's something that I learned. I feel
You
happy
need it.
that
We have something going on in the background, something I'm not even completely sure about. But this episode, it's not very long. But we've had this going on. We get a scare. We get, you know, camera look. Stuff like this. We have a little secret. And then we have all of this. It's good. It's dense. It's also written surprisingly well.
Yay! No errors.
I will look again for typos. Do not mess with me. But, and then this, kind of in the background, good little thing here. Overall, I don't have a lot to critique about this episode. I think it works extremely well. And I think it's a lot better following after the last episode. Oh, Jesus Christ. Eh. Then we have Insight. This one's really fucking long. Though, this is also the one episode that I am pretty sure has my voice in it.
Yeah!
Because just from the day of release. Yeah, 9 days ago. That was about 9 days ago. Yeah, I commented on it. But, so I have voiced on this one. There are subtitles, which I'm actually going to do. And yeah, let's see how good the quality is on this one. Already shit's being kinda creepy. Okay, that was a good introduction. It's kind of like, I liked the introduction. I'd say it's just solid. Like that, I have to say, is just solid.
Thank you.
It's not like extremely scary like the one, but yeah.
Oh yes, I'm so glad you were able to come today, Mr. Baron. We
Barrett.
have much to discuss.
No worries, Mr. Slander. I'm used to driving to this area at this point.
Ah, please, boy. Just call me Slander. I understand that the loss of your dear friend, Mr. Hudson, must be taxing on you. You too.
Instantly, we are getting
Hugs.
Yeah, the subtitles are kind of wrong, but it's fine. Now, I'm gonna say something.
Yes, please say it.
We have a
I know
box.
the resolution is crappy. I get it.
No, the resolution being bad is fine. The resolution being bad is fine.
Oh, okay.
But we have a box. We have like a shitty. We have not even a shitty, but like we have like a box and a black screen with some voice work and a conversation happening and not a lot happening. We're having the not a lot happening problem again.
Okay. Yeah,
Because
I
it's just a black box with some voice work.
yeah. Something tells me you wouldn't like the man in the suit because there is a lot of just
Nothing.
yeah.
Ah.
But it's in the lore that's what makes it good.
Yeah. You need to have stuff
And
happening to go
you
with your
haven't
lore.
seen enough analog core, so I can see why this bugs you. But this one, I actually feel like it does. Not to say that I totally get your point. Okay, I get your point. But I have to say, I was a little worried with this one because of the resolution, but it gives it a way of saying, like, hey, they're in Frank's office and
Yeah.
they are.
No. Like, here, this works. Though I do feel like, again, maybe just something happening in the background. Not to be like,
This is your ADHD talking.
I know this is my ADHD talking, but something happening in the background, or at least maybe like a hidden detail or something to like make people, comb over shit a little more would be
Yeah, because there
nice.
is one, so how about you just continue watching?
Always
Alright.
employee of the
Yeah.
Doesn't surprise me. So, Slander, why exactly you called me here today?
Ah, yes. You've got an extensive knowledge on psychology and anatomy and whatnot. You know, PhD things. So I'm wanting to give you an opportunity here at Overal.
No,
I beg your pardon?
no. I'm not going to invest my time into a dying business. Not like Dill did.
Oh, you must be mistaken. Due to the recent incident, we're switching our target demographic from humanoids to less fortunate animals, seeing as many species of animals on Earth have similar and, frankly, greater intelligence than any human or self-programming AI. We can give these animals a life like everyone else. Think about it, Mr. Baron. There's endless potential.
So you think just switching from people to mentally disabled chimps will change the fact that what your business thrives on is trapping shit in an oven?
Censorship. Lore. I here's the thing. It's hard for me to have anything to say on this because I've said all these lines and I know the story of this episode. Um and like again, and I'm gonna be honest, I've watched one analog horror and I've been told it's like a fucking solid one. I watched Gemini Home Entertainment.
Of course you did. That's kind of the first one that you were introduced to.
No duh. So
I
yeah.
was introduced to smile tapes first.
Ugh, I don't even know what the fuck that is, but no, anything involving smiles creeps me the fuck out. And I'm about to go play Bendy. What the fuck is wrong with me? Anyway. So, like, it's hard for me to be like, ooh, lore, surprise, because I know it all already, but basically we've got Mr. Barron, the British man, Mr. Slander, the fucking country boy. And such, they're having a conversation. Something I do like is how heavily implied it is that Mr. Slander doesn't know or actually give a fuck about anything that's going on, just in the way his lines are written. Like, PhD things is such a dumbass thing to say when you're working in a scientific business that it's almost humorous.
Yeah.
But it's also kind of scary because this motherfucker does not know anything about what he's talking about. So I think that works. I think the characterization here works really well.
Thank you.
But again, something needs to happen. Something needs to be
Yeah,
going
yeah.
on.
Okay, getting to there. Just calm down.
John, my boy, have a little faith. You know Dill would appreciate you continuing his fine work.
I said
Man, I was really channeling my inner Dutch Vanderlyn for this. I was really channeling my
I
inner
could
Dutch
tell.
Vanderlyn from Red Dead Redemption. Jesus.
Said my answer, Slander. The answer is no. What you're doing or planning to do. The shit's inhumane is what it is.
Tell you what, I want you to take a gander at this subject's file. Just at some point today. This will help you to see why we're doing.
I said no, damn it. I'm not taking this stupid job. Nothing you do or say will convince me. And you can't force.
Wingdings.
That's not wingdings, dude.
Is that not fucking wingdings? Oh
That's
shit.
not wingdings.
Oh wait. Oh fuck. How do I zoom in? Is there a way to zoom in?
Have you looked at the quality? Oh, you have it on that quality. Okay.
It's on 1080 HD.
Okay. Well, you're just gonna have to.
Oh fuck. Oh my god. I can't see this for shit. All I see is save me. Trapped. Please. Okay, I'm trapped. Please save me. Okay, that's all I can really get. I can get the last bit. I can't get the
That's
top.
the premise, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So we got something in the corner saying I'm trapped. Please save me. My big thing.
Yes.
Why did it take so... I know I'm like hammering home like there needs to be something going on. But the thing is that... How do I put this?
So that's more in reference to the hidden video that you'll discover at some point.
I'm pretty sure I know how to get to the hidden video. It's just a matter of I wanted to watch it from the perspective of somebody who doesn't know how to get to the hidden video, or somebody who hasn't done voice acting on this series before, because it's very hard to give a genuine reaction. But
I can understand.
yeah, because it's very hard to give like a more genuine reaction, even to the stuff that I haven't experienced yet. I'm just like, with this, I feel like we could have something happening. I mean, we saw those weird, monstrous hands at the start. Maybe having, like, those flicker into the background or something.
Yeah, I'll have to do I'll do something more. I get. This series has its flaws.
Yeah.
Because of
time and just the fact that it's... Here's the thing, though. For a first analog horror for somebody who hasn't really done something like this before, it's really good. Like, in that vein, with the context, it's really good. There's just always room to improve upon that good baseline.
No, because you also know that I'm able to do more.
Yeah. Like, there's always just, like, in everything, there's room to improve upon the baseline.
Right.
So maybe just, like, and you're also, like, you gotta understand, you gotta market for the audience that you're getting nowadays. You're not gonna be getting a bunch of people who sit down and can afford to look and hyper-analyze blank black screens while keeping focus. Their attention has been degraded by TikTok.
Yeah, that's why I've been trying to, like, get a hold of, like, people who react to analog horrors, like, Immoral Marcus.
Yeah,
or Plus.
Yeah, stuff like that. That's a good idea, but you need to get... How do I put this? You need to market for the audience that you've got. Like, obviously, if somebody sees it, great. If some big person sees it and it blows up on the internet, amazing. But
which is what I'm hoping
we
for.
want to make sure that it has quality to stand on its own two legs without some form of being witnessed or promotion. Because I have a feeling that a lot of people in the analog horror space are going to say things similar to what I say. Because you gotta keep in mind, you gotta market for a more general audience. You cannot make this for. Obviously, analog horror is niche, but you cannot make this for a. You cannot make this to be something that YouTubers react to. It's the trap fucking Hello Neighbor fell into. And Hello Neighbor turned into dog shit because it was made to be a YouTube game, not a game to be played. It's
Uh,
yeah, like it was made to have all this cryptic lore, da 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 da, and it just wasn't good because of it. I have genuinely contemplated streaming
oh,
Hello Neighbor just to go into an analysis about that on stream, because I think it's very interesting how that game had its downfall, because it was a game that I was genuinely interested in,
same. Like it.
and then it just
I
kind of looks like shit. And the second one gets no better, and then Hello Guest gets canceled, and there's a lot of stuff with that. But with Overall, I don't want it to see it falling into the same. I don't want it to fall into the same trap.
right.
And I'm worried it kind of is, because it's
Yeah,
being made to be analyzed, not made to be watched by the
I'm really
general
trying with these
consumer.
next few, like especially with the Last Stone Part 1, Part 2. Like I really just is like, you know what? I'm gonna go all in or none at all.
Yeah, you gotta understand that, like, while it's always good to have that, you need to figure out how to have secrets, hidden lore, and a good focus on the lore without compromising what people come to analog, or at least horror in general. I don't know if specifically analog horror is different. I'm not an expert on the field. But a lot of people come to horror to be scared, not to like sit there and go over lore for 2 fucking hours, but
Yeah,
to be
that's
scared. So there's not enough going on in terms of fright for the general like horror audience to really get too much of a grasp, at least for this episode and the Dill Hudson episode. Mobility Dome I like due to it being the first episode, and the whole kind of cheeriness and corporate space to it makes it unnerving. I think Mobility Dome is very well executed.
okay. Good.
But I think Mobility Dome's very well executed because it has this whole kind of unnerving side to it. And then we have like about like the Dill Hudson episode where it's not that great because there's literally nothing going on. We're sitting there reading for 3 minutes, or for like maybe like a minute and 50 seconds, and then we get one good scare at the end. That's not horror, that's just an exposition dump. And
Yeah, I'm so bad at expedition dumps.
now you're fine at like getting exposition dumps and revealing how much information you want to reveal. The problem is you're not doing enough alongside the exposition dump. Like, take for
Mm,
example, in a game sense, in Sound Mind. Sure, those early segments where you're just walking, like, and hitting the tape recorders, it's just an exposition dump. But you're walking over, you're hitting play, and you can miss those tapes. So you
right.
have to put effort in, and you're doing something. There's something happening alongside the exposition dump, even if it's just parkour, even if it's just a good walk and enjoying the view. It's not just a black screen and a wall of text. Which is why I feel like even if there was just a small amount of something happening, the Dill Hudson episode would be better alongside it being a good lore-focused episode. It's leaning too far one way, and not far enough towards the other.
Yeah, I think uh, that's where I'm like, because I mean, Smile Tapes is a really good example of what you just said. It's definitely very engaging. That's probably why I liked it so much. And when I got into other analog forms like Beta Carnus and um, what else? There was one, Midwest Angelica. That's the one.
Yeah.
I mean, like Gemini Home Entertainment was okay in my opinion. I guess I just was like, it seems like it's too much like Beta Carnus.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. Whatever you watch first is going to have an
Either Vita
influence on
Carnes
everything else.
or channel 83, channel 53. I
Yeah,
forget what it's called, but
yeah.
it's
So
like
like,
a news channel, and it was literally just like
mhm.
it was just like
here's
that.
here's my thing. I
Yeah,
feel like what you're doing here. I feel like the concept of it being an analog horror in the future is good. I think the execution of Mobility Dome is very good at getting like the whole corporate space and the cheery music makes it uneasy, especially when like everything that is discussed in Mobility Dome is already like kind of sensing to have that this is kind of fucked up
yeah.
vibe to it. The voice is unnerving. Everything's kind of unnerving, and it's good for a first episode. The Dill Hudson episode just doesn't have enough going on.
Bill Hudson is good. It's
It's
a bad
not.
episode.
It's yeah. This the last episode, Autopsy Report, I think was phenomenal. I think that was really well executed. I think it was a good lore dump. We had stuff going on in the background of the writing. We had a good few scares, and it was just overall extremely well done. With this episode, we have a bit of that Dill Hudson problem where there's just not enough going on.
We're calling it Bill Hudson. Oh my god. Okay, yep.
Yeah,
I saw that coming.
we're having the. And again, we're getting references to a story, but like, we haven't seen much about it at this point for people to really be scouring. Like,
Then you would hate you would if there was analog horror that you had to watch, you would hate Vintage Eights. If you hate this kind of stuff, you would hate Vintage Eights.
I
I'm so
probably would.
sorry.
I feel like no, I just feel like there just needs to be a little bit going on to make this at least somewhat more entertaining. Something fading in from the background, perhaps, or like stuff like creeping around the edges of the screen. Just something to make it better. Hell, even a staticky filter would make it better.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, it may help to have that side effect because I do know that like that's something that usually catches.
And
Like,
I know there's a moment coming up here soon where I'm pretty sure that something should have happened and it didn't happen, but I will touch on that once we get there. And I'm also going to use this to segue into resuming because we have spent an hour and 7 minutes on
ransom.
like four, on like maybe 10 overall. No, not even 10. Like maybe 5 to 6 minutes of footage.
Because you won't stop talking about your ADHD.
Wow.
There's nothing
Well,
going
you
on.
either. Fine. But one last thing. I wasn't asking for your approval on this matter. Same goes for your approval on the job. I expect great work from you, John Barron.
Okay. Something should have happened here.
Calm down, dude. Oh my god.
Well, no. My thing is like that was the perfect opportunity, at least in my personal opinion, to put like a gunshot or a loud noise or something. Because it sounds like, at least from what I can gather from the audio and the way everything is worded, like Jard got knocked out or something. Or incapacitated.
Hey.
Your mic's being a little weird. Hey, Sam the Horror. Hey, how are you? Hello.
Hello.
Welcome in. This is the first of two streams today. The second one will be me playing Bendy and the Ink Machine, hopefully all in one stream, though this one has taken longer than I expected, I'm going to be honest
Because
with
you
you.
won't stop rambling.
Well, it's reaction content. What did you
Yes, but you
expect?
paused it at like the worst. You paused it.
Okay,
There's supposed to
okay.
be a sound. There's going to be a sound that plays. All right, you happy?
Well, yeah, I just feel like there should have been something that played. Maybe like a gunshot or just a dunk. It would have been very funny if there was just a dunk. I don't know. I found a horror game on IGDB that are new. Came out on Steam but still coming soon. Oh, interesting.
Ooh.
Alright, anyway, let us continue on. Okay, there we go. There was a loud noise. I wonder if it should happen
See?
early. I feel like
See?
it should have just happened earlier, is what I'm gonna say. I feel like we should have had like
Okay.
a knockout noise or something for Baron, and then
So
something
we're gonna
else.
so I have to read you Dil
You don't
Hudson
you
and
don't
Gisman.
have to redo Insight. I think Insight's fine the way it is. I'm just pointing out ways it could be better. If you want to check it out, it's called Forgotten Bunker 1938. There's a video on YouTube if you want to watch it together. I probably will not, given that I'm literally focusing on this analog horror and then playing Bendy and the Ink Machine on the next stream. Especially given that I've spent an hour on like maybe 8 minutes of footage because I've just been rambling apparently.
I mean,
No
make
problem.
short videos, but very in-depth.
Short videos, very in-depth analysis is what I've been trying to do. This is also helping me get my analysis legs working for the InSound Mind one that I plan on uploading at some point, or at least part one of that at some point. Ugh, I really don't like doing. I much prefer doing stuff on Twitch. It's very natural for me. I enjoy Twitch. I don't enjoy like doing YouTube and scripts and all that. But whatever.
I can kind of agree.
Yeah, I much prefer doing Twitch, which makes me sad that my YouTube does better than my Twitch because I like doing Twitch more. Subject Abacus. Docile entity, 3'5". Man, that is a small motherfucker. No, no genitalia or reproductive organs, immune to 89% of illnesses. Damn, that's impressive. But yeah, that's a small boy. What the hell?
Small.
Small. Skeletal structure suggests this creature is capable of running great distances, however, it refuses to touch any dirty surfaces. It's just like me for real. See, I like this, though. I like this kind of info report where we're seeing something scary and it's alluding to the creepy hands. It's the same kind of hand. I like that. That's great. Abacus was found left in a goat farm where all the goats were found dead due to an unknown famine. Huh. Mutation. As a white, fluffy fur coat with smooth curved horns, appearance and genes don't match the goats from the farm. See, I like this because we're getting information, but we're learning about something that feels a lot more direct. And it links back to this. So, like, this kind of info dump, especially given it's not a pure black background, thank God. There's music.
Yeah.
And we have, like, images associated with it. I'm liking this. I think this is pretty solid. Ayo, what the fuck? Even stranger, after it woke up, once we brought it back to the lab, it spoke, "What place is this?" That's good, because now we have a subversion of expectation, because the creature should not be able to speak.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's good. And then we also have something that's, again, hidden by fucking YouTube! Hold on. His eyes began to glow before our staff knocked him out cold. Again, really good. I do think it's a little weird how you continually hide things under the YouTube search. But it works.
Yeah.
We're fighting YouTube on this. Again, I think learning about this is pretty solid. End of file. Is there anything hidden in the fucking YouTube area? Let's see. Let's just let it go for a bit. No. Alright. So, that was Insight. Overall thoughts on Insight, pretty good. Could have a little more happening during the dialogue section, but other than that, like, it's good beginning, decent middle, good end. And I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Now, I will be honest, the Last Dome, both parts of the Last Dome, I have not watched. So,
Okay. Captions.
captions. I'd like to figure that out on my own, but alright. Whoa, okay. First of all, why would the AI not know as much about this place as Baron? And now we know that we're watching these from the perspective of Mr. Baron.
Yes.
That was a really good, organic, and natural lore reveal that was, frankly, extremely well executed. I liked that. Because now
Well,
we
thank
know,
you.
who we are in universe. We know at least a bit of who we are. And we also have an introduction to this kind of character that's a little hard to hear, I will be honest. But yeah. And as soon as the AI starts to seemingly go out of turn, we have something happen like this. I don't know what the fuck this means, but it's cool and it's kind of unnerving, so I will give it up. What the fuck was that in the corner? Okay. Oops, seems like there was a network error or something. Omen's awesome. Omen is the friend all of us wish we had. But on a more serious note, very good. We're getting characterization again, which is great, and we're getting good narrative building. There's stuff happening. We've had not so much what I would like to call scares, but like unnerving moments. It kind of has that, again, corporate unnervingness. But yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Okay. I almost shit myself. Ugh. So I assume this says, Jard, is it you? And does that? Yes, it
Yeah.
does. Okay. I feel like we need a bone to be thrown again.
Yes.
I'm gonna play that card again. But I think it's fine.
I tried throwing that bone with more of the voice that Omen has, where it's
Being so
kind of,
quiet.
yeah.
No, that's fair. I feel like if you wanted people to turn on closed captions, you should have not had Omen have captions. Would have been my recommendation.
Yeah, I think I'll do that next time.
Yes, I think that's a good idea to really incentivize. Like, they're like, I think I can hear him. And again, if you're gonna have captions for something, maybe make it so that it appears somewhere else, so people who don't turn captions on can see it somewhere. Because we are missing a decent chunk of lore from this. I mean, this being
Oh,
here,
yeah.
yeah, this being here, however, does kind of point out that there should be something here, because it kind of looks like it flows off the captions very well. I like that. It's a decent hint, but it's not enough of a hint in my personal opinion. I'm not saying you have to get rid of all mystery and intrigue and like have like a big warning sign saying turn on closed captions for the best experience. Buh, 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 buh. But having a good having a good, like, bone throne is a good idea.
Maybe like an arrow.
Maybe like an arrow. Maybe like a, maybe what you could have done here is you could have had some sort of, like, face or something, or like some sort of, like, mouthing something, and people that's barely audible to incentivize
Oh,
turning on captions.
that's idea. That's oh.
Stuff like that, you know what I mean?
I could see.
Yeah. Again, no, I think what you have here, like, even without it, is fine. I think it's great, even without the captions. But I don't want people to miss out on the story because there's no warning or even hint or
Oh yeah,
incentivization to
because
turn
this
on
is a bit of a
captions.
story dump moment. So.
Exactly. You, yeah. I think it's more so, I think what I'm noticing is that it's more so just remembering that not everybody is going to follow the follow, like, quote unquote, analog horror procedure. So we gotta push them into doing so
Yeah.
to have the optimal experience. But that's something that can be worked on now that you're aware of it. Just make sure you're throwing people a bone when you want to use closed captions. So that they have something to kind of be like, oh wait, what did they say? Can I turn on, like, captions or a transcript or something? And then boom, they get a bunch of information that they may or may not have access to. It would even encourage rewatching, and I think that would work.
Okay.
Yeah. It's me, Dill. Yeah, big lore hidden too well. So now we know that this is Dill talking to you, and that we are jarred. We now have a known protagonist, and we now have this voice talking to me. Something I'm liking, though, is the fact that Dill takes on very much a normal horror entity, but does not seem directly hostile. I am very much enjoying that.
Yeah, thank you.
Because
That's
we
what
have
that's what I
something,
was
because,
going
like,
for.
we have, like, the creepy, but it's not supposed to hurt us.
Yeah,
Which
yeah, yeah.
is something I'm enjoying a lot. I was hoping you wouldn't go looking for me, but here we are. That font was slightly hard to read, but it's alright. It's at least more legible than the last one you did.
Yeah.
For Dill, at least.
Yeah.
I also like how completely different everything that Dill does feels from everything that apparently the company does. I am liking this episode because there's stuff happening and we're getting lore at the same time. And it's good.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, God. Unless...
Frank got a hold of you.
Okay. I'm like, is that Drank or Frank? I assume it's Frank. I was about to say, I think that's Frank. But unless Frank got a hold of you. Okay. I like this. I'm going to go out on a limb and assume this is Dill.
Okay.
That's probably not correct, but...
No. You're... God damn it.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb and assume this is, like, the horror entity representation of Dill. I feel like maybe to keep it more consistent, it would have been better to have the deformed face that we saw during the Dill Hudson episode, because I assume that's also Dill.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe keeping the deformed face would have been slightly better of an idea, though maybe...
The deformed face was... Okay, I now have to explain.
The
So the
deformed
forward
face.
face is more of
Overheating.
yes. So basically the overheating, the sort of the flesh kind of melting away because of the injuries that were
Yeah,
experienced while he was living,
overheating.
trying to get in and hacking into the stuff. This, the representation you're seeing, since he's cyborg, he also has like the code in
So this is
himself.
like his software version, not his
Yes,
hardware version.
yes. And
Okay,
when you
that's
saw in
cool.
the autopsy, he has like metallic bones.
Yeah, because he's a cyborg, no duh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But yeah, so I like that. No, I like the fact that it's different too for his software version.
Mm-hmm.
I would say maybe keeping the face slightly deformed would be a good idea, so people are like, oh wait. So like even people who maybe guessed that the deformed face was Dill at the end, but didn't get these, like the subtitles,
Oh
could
yeah,
guess that like, oh wait, deformed skeletal face. Is this Dill?
yeah. I'm gonna have to go into like Photoshop and stuff to
Mm-hmm.
kind of do the deformed part.
Maybe you could edit these to be a little better. I mean, it's not like it's that big of a. It's not like there's a lot of eyes on it yet, so edits are fine. We can basically update
Yeah.
it. Um, something else too. Maybe make the mouth move.
Oh, that's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah, I know it would be rough, but even if it's just like kind of how my PNG moves, where it like opens and closes, because then people could be like, wait a minute, what's he saying? And turn on captions, and then it's like, oh shit! Again,
Oh,
throwing him a
okay. Yeah,
bone.
I'm definitely gonna have to.
But overall, this is already one of the better episodes. I like how I said overall given the name, but you know what I mean. This is one of the better episodes because there's stuff happening, there's good lore implications that people could guess if they, make some connections. It
Hmm.
overall very solid 9 out of 10, but again, if you want people to use closed captions, you gotta hint at using closed captions. Because
Yes.
I was not going to think of it.
Mhm.
Oh my god, I don't like what his eyes are doing. He's trapped everyone in these walls. Huh. Ooh, you were talking about this. This looks terrifying as fuck. Oh, hey, Frightful! What's up?
Hey, Frightful. Hello.
Yes, this is one of the people that like out. This is one of like the few like people that always pops in at least a bit, and he's very funny. And he's like a huge Bendy fiend. He's a huge, which by the way, still gonna be playing Bendy in the Ink Machine later. So I hope you stick around for that because I'm gonna need help, and I'm also gonna shit myself probably. Um, yes, yeah, I will like reset the stream like I normally do when I switch games, but
Be right back.
All right,
You just continue looking at the
yeah,
boards,
I'll
so.
continue looking in
Happy the
ben-
cats.
Yeah, I just.
Bendy and the Big Mac. But yeah. So by the way, the other person who is here, that's my girlfriend. She made this. This is her analog horror that she has made. And it's kind of fucking crazy. I recall that. Yeah, she made this, and we've already had like hours upon hours of commentary and critique going on here because there's a few mistakes that have been made. Like, I'm not an analog horror expert for shit, but holy shit, that freeze frame is fucking horrifying. Yeah, it's scary. It's really scary. And I think this is an episode that's done extremely well. I'll show you bits and bobs of the other ones and just kind of point out some stuff. But yeah, I'm screenshotting that and making my wallpaper. Here, let me, because it stays like this for a hot minute. Let me make it so, there we go. I kind of wanted to give you a moment to screenshot it without the YouTube stuff on it. Boom, done. Alright. But yeah, and we're getting like lore exposition. I might go back now that you're here and like watch some or like skim through some of the older ones so that you at least get a baseline understanding, or you can just watch the VOD. I don't really
I'm
mind.
back.
Welcome back. That's still fucking. That's still fucking horrifying. That music scares me. I'm gonna die of a heart. Maybe don't die of a heart attack, Rifle. Come on now. Let
Is he
us
talking about
continue.
the series?
Just the fact that it's fucking creepy. We're left screaming in. Why did that go so fast? What the fuck? We're left screaming in silence. Call Amber Lamps. We're nothing more than just remnants of code. But I believe there is a way out. Those of us who are... Bro, this shit's going too fast, man. Those of us who have deceased are deceased. I would say is... have deceased is fine. I know I'm being like a bit of a grammar Nazi. My apologies. But like our deceased is a little bit... It rolls more off the tongue.
Okay.
Those of us who remained are now connected to me. Okay, the switch. Oh ho ho ho, the switch. The eyes going sunken. That's some Omega Flowey shit right there. Oh, Frightful, I was hoping you show up, man. He always makes everything a lot funnier. It always just has shit to say, which is very nice. But yeah, I'm liking this. I like this a lot. There's enough going on that my ADHD ass brain is happy. And there's good lore, and it's fucking scary. So I think we're gonna, again, 9 out of 10 just because of the like inability to access the lore if you aren't, you know, an analog horror veteran. Are safe with me. Wait, didn't you say you voiced in this? Yes, I do. I do voice in this. We can go to the we'll go, it's literally the last episode. We'll go back an episode. Holy shit, the animation. Yeah, the animation on this is insane. This is fucking psychedelic as shit. But yeah, so we can go back an episode once we get all the episodes done. We have to go back a couple episodes because I know there's a hidden episode. Because, you know, it's an analog horror. There's always got to be a hidden episode. Like, we'll probably watch it again with a little less commentary and just pointing out some psychedelic. I hear it as funkadelic. I hate you, Frightful. Why? But, yeah. So, we can do that, I would say. We'll go back. We'll, like, skim through with less critique, partially, so I can flaunt my own voice acting. I'm going to be honest. But, yeah. Because we're past that point. The omen was the key to my power. The flesh I once had is no more, you've seen. Now I hold the leash my owner once held. Now this is really fucking Undertale if Papyrus is realistic and Omega Flowery Spirit. Oh my god. You're not wrong though, like design-wise. But it's really cool. I'm really liking the story. I'm liking how much of like a prophet fucking Dill sounds like right now. I'm assuming people with no subtitles have no fucking clue what's going on. Yes, and that's the problem.
Yeah, so
that is the one
why
problem. We need a bone to be thrown so that people have subtitles and can get the clue of what's going on.
Yeah, I need to deform the skull a bit more.
You need to deform the skull a bit more and like animate it talking so people have a bone to be thrown. The fuck?
Like, that term has been being said this entire stream, and I've never heard this before. But
you need to give them a hint. You need to give people a hint so that they can... It's just a term for a hint, at least, I think. Stay away from my fucking bones. Why did that get auto-modded? I guess fucking bones is an auto-mod term. We allow it. Stay away from my fucking bones. I'm not gonna be throwing your bones. I'm talking like, you know how like dogs get bones, stuff like that. That's what I mean.
Hmm.
But you gotta be like, you gotta give them a hint to check the captions or the transcripts because there's a lot of good information in here.
Yeah.
Anyway, dogs can technically just like you because you have bones in your body. Okay.
Yeah, there's going to be quite a few videos. To,
Your dog's just waiting. Oh God.
okay, sorry, I know. I talked right as soon as you unpaused it, but it's just last thing and
No, go ahead. Here's the thing, I can't play too much of it consistently in a row because people will be like, lazy react content.
Okay, so.
Bro, I've spent an hour and 35 minutes out of like fucking like 15 minutes of footage. Give me a break. It's the opposite of lazy react content. Oh, I think that was like a skeleton and a fleshy thing mixed together. You want to see it physically? We will show you it physically.
Hang on, I gotta be right back. I'm so sorry. Just continue watching
yeah,
it all.
I'll just continue and we'll, yeah. It's all good. Go ahead. Holding it tight with the, hundreds of thousands of hands I now share. Physically, oh god, I do not want to see that fucking abomination. Too bad, bitch. But I'm liking the lore. I'm liking this. I think it's really good, honestly. I like the story a lot, and I like this imagery so much. Redemption binds us, Warren. Oh, no, redemption binds us, Baron. Am I the person that understands every font now because of the amount of fonts I use? Maybe. Life can be more than this. Like, that is fucking crystal clear. Frank made these cages to bind us from death. Probably the background noise, my brother's playing Elden Ring. To cheat death itself. What a fool we were. But you don't have to be. I like this. No, but really, this is fucking horrifying, and this is an indie analog. This is made by one person, my girlfriend. She's fucking awesome at this. Like, oh my god.
I'm back. Hello.
Welcome back. One person, holy shit. Yes, one person, and she's right there.
Hi, I'm the jack of all trades. You should see my channel. I've made a entire like FNAF fan game on Scratch.
Yeah. Nah, she's kind of insane.
In like 2 weeks.
Okay. Goddamn. Well, give her this. This is fucking insane. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no. Frightful's been fucking loving it. Oh my god. And this dude likes like Indigo Park, Bendy, all that. So, well done. Again, the one thing is just making sure that the subtitles are seeable. But all right, I'm gonna stop bringing up that gripe. Unless it happens again in the next episode.
It won't happen again in the next episode. I promise you.
All right, let us see. What? Wait, that mentioned Abacus. Abacus won't have to be. So Abacus is important as well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, yeah. Yes, I summoned a person to fight Mesmer the Impaler. Are you fucking insane? Oh, yeah, that dude. Yeah, no, wait, that was the same dude! He's so busted. Sorry, Elden Ring conversation. But, yeah. We haven't even gone to the Bendy stream. It's already been an hour. We give you We give you a choice, friend. Okay, something I like is how friendly this these subtitles are. Like, he's talking like you are, old homies, but he's also talking like a damn cult leader.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of fucking unnerving. Dill, are you okay? Be the prey or the hunter. That goes hard as fuck. That line goes hard as hell.
Thank you. I love making cool one-liners and soundtrack.
Whoa, what the fuck? I'm so sorry. He meant so much to you. So is this Omen now? I can't tell on the left and right. On the right and left, are those arms or random arms? Are they connected to him in any way, or are his arms down?
No, they're meant to be connected to him.
Okay, so it's kind of like the elbow bending. Okay. And then he just has a fuck ton of hands. That's creepy as shit. Ew. I hate it. He has a lot of fucking arms. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Frightful. Jesus. That's a really cool design detail. I like that, actually.
Thanks.
I love Eldritch Abominations.
Yay!
I'm so sorry. He meant so much to you. But you're here now. Finish what? He would win in ping pong easy as shit. Yeah. Finish what? I assume it's what? Finish what he started. Typos.
Okay. Assume what you
Whoa,
will.
whoa, 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 whoa. The fuck? You can't even pause!
There's ways you could do it.
You know... The risk? Is that what that said? I think that said the brain, I kinda read it. It was so fast, what the fuck? I think that says you know the risk. Maybe.
You know what's on the brink.
Oh, okay. You know what's on the brink. Oh, the AI voice at the beginning of... Well, this isn't even episode 1. This is the Last Dome, part 1. Not even... This isn't episode 1 of Overall. This is part 1 of a whole thing. Of, like, a saga within this little
Actually,
analog horror.
am I able to just...
You might want to make this episode 1.
Maybe...
Okay, no. Mobility Dome... I don't know. Well, I say what we should do. Here's what we should do. We're going to go through it again. Skimming.
Yeah.
But we're going to go through it again. And I'm actually going to ask Frightful what he thinks of the way the episodes are ordered. Because we also got to watch the hidden episodes, so we have to go back anyway. But, yeah.
Let me see if I can...
Important. This facility
Yeah,
is
I
under
can.
lockdown until further notice. Our experience chambers are on backup power for 24 hours. Hell, analog horrors always make my brain think pineapple on pizza. Fuck you. Link to the
Pineapple
playlist.
on pizza.
Yeah, there's a link to the playlist if you want to watch this on your own time, but we are going to go back through it again. Lol, why is bitch in the URL of the playlist? Oh my god, it is!
No!
Right past the QT, do you see it? BIITCH DXL.
Oh my god.
Bitch is in the bitch is in the URL on accident. That's fucking hilarious.
The fact that that didn't get noticed is a miracle.
Yeah, our experience. Well, I allow YT done her dirty for real. Yeah, I allow minor cursing in my chat, cause you know. But if lockdown continues past 24 hours, reroute all remaining power and medical equipment to D12. Do not attempt to evacuate the facility. Do not attempt to rescue anything from D12. Any and all staff currently report your location in the building to Frank Slander. Oh! Okay. So I kind of thought so, but Frank is Slander. Okay. I figured as much. Was that on the script you gave me?
Yes, it was. I'm surprised you didn't
Okay, I'm a
notice.
fucking idiot. Well, I come back here and here. Oh! Yeah. So that's cool. We now know that Frank and Slander are reporting to the same person. I should have already known this, given that it was on the script, but I'm dumb as a sack of bricks, so
So he says, "Oh, please, boy, just call me Slander."
yeah. 24. Oh, this is creepy. Subject Abacus remains in containment. An hour from now, they'll be in the nearby surgical center. I wanted to see the subject themselves for closer examination, but Omen restricted my access. I'm only allowed camera footage of the subject. Speaking of cameras, Frank has been keeping me under camera surveillance ever since he's hired me. Well, if you even call it hiring. Even capitalism isn't what it used to be. Damn. Damn. Wait, so is all of this just your girlfriend? Yes.
Yes, hello.
This is literally just all her. She has done all of this. It is fucking insane. Holy shit. Yeah. No, like the thing is, it's good quality for a one-person indie analog horror. And this was made in about and like all these episodes have been released in about a month or two. So, yeah, pretty fucking crazy. Well, forgot I was eating crepes for a second. Lol, sorry for the randomness. No,
Don't
you're
worry,
good.
I'm eating Cheez-Its.
I was wondering what the crunching was. I need to go get a snack. I'll need to use the restroom and get a snack after. So what I'm going to do is right after we get done with this part, I'm going to get a snack, use the restroom, and then fucking probably come back with like saltine crackers and shit while we do the rewatch. And then after we do like I say rewatch, more like skimming and watch the secret episode. So that way,
Yeah.
Frightful can hear my absolutely stellar voice work. Not to toot my own horn, but the fuck are saltine crackers? Just your basic cracker. It's just
Honestly, these Cheez-Its taste of saltine crackers because guess what? They're not actual Cheez-Its. They're knockoffs from
of course,
Aldi's.
of course. Oh god, that was the Aldi one. So just crackers. Yeah. Well, okay. Anyway. So we've got a view of... an animation with Abacus. So we're getting an Abacus reveal, too. That looks really cool. Did you model this yourself?
Yes, I did. And
Holy
it took a while, and what's funny is that this animation did bug out, but I decided to keep it because it was just funny.
That fucking looks like Star Wars, the background. It does a bit, doesn't it? Why'd I turn British there for a second? Whatever. Oh, what the hell? I saw what you mean by bugging out. 23. That's... Okay, I like the... That is fucking horrifying. It's a little unnerving, isn't it, bro? Why do I keep doing that? But it's a little unnerving. Kind of reminds me of Pop Goes, you mean?
I can see that. I can see
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I don't exactly know
When we
what
go
Pop
back
Goes
to the
is,
voice
but-
acting episode, you'll learn more about Abacus.
Yeah. But so far, like these episodes have been absolutely top tier. I was informed by Omen that the surgery was successful. No details on what the surgery was for was disclosed with me. I had to look into the camera feed in the container room after the procedure. They're left in there to recover until they give it to D12. From there, their memory, whatever is left of it, at least will be wiped. I won't be able to see Abacus again. Just sit here in the lab managing the D12 life support systems. Kind of looks like the trailers of Pop Goes. Interesting. Oh no. It doesn't look good. Oh, it has like metal on it. What the fuck? I love and hate this so fucking much. I know, it's like it's really good, but it's also mortifying. Really good. Terrifying. Someone free my boy. Yeah, this doesn't look very good for Abacus. Oh god.
Yeah.
They literally got like
I
metal
mean, you
screw.
didn't.
Whoa,
I'm
what the?
surprised you didn't watch the teaser.
Well, I didn't want to because I was worried it was gonna spoil shit. Also, what the
I
fuck?
wasn't gonna spoil anything. All it was. It's literally like 50 seconds. It just kind of gives a little bit as to what to expect for the series.
What the fuck? Pride flags. Um, what the fuck? What
It
is
basically
it?
just. He says he lied.
Oh wait, is there something written there? What the fuck? He. Yep. All right, I see it. That's ducking terrifying. That's whack terrifying. Oh wait, it's went from 24 to 23 to 16. Yeah, 16. Okay. It's been confirmed by Frank himself that the company is no longer accepting more subjects. Everyone left here is in a panic. People are escaping to the other domes. All those domes are rigged with faulty circuitry. It's like this was all staged. I'm the only one who didn't take the bait, and Omen is well aware that I didn't. Oh god. While being stuck here, I managed to get more files on Abacus. It's worse than I thought. This subject isn't unnatural, it's supernatural. What? Ah, this reminds me of food. This is... Okay, that's... I like how it's like... I like how you're using unnatural and supernatural in two different terms. I think that's
Because
really
they
good.
actually do mean different things.
I know they mean different things.
Yes, I sleep with a dictionary next to me.
Hold on a sec, I'm gonna go get some biscuits. Alright, I kind of want to wait for Frightful, so I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick, because I need to anyway. So, small break.
Cool. So, I'm kind of happy with how the series has turned out so far. I do plan on having more parts for Overall to be made. Although there are like maybe one or like 2 or 3 episodes I might re-upload from the series, mainly because either some of them are just too slow, or like Liam was saying, that I need to give like hints. Pack again. Packaging? I'm guessing that says packaging. But yeah. So yeah, that's what I was. So I mean, the modeling and stuff, it does take a bit of time. I might, I might do some like videos where I kind of show behind the scenes of how I did, um, not just this series with the models, but say just Swamp World, which is the FNAF fan game that I made in Scratch. Surprised it still says demo. I mean, I guess I haven't worked on the fifth night yet. I still have plans for what to do on the fifth night. I just need one see project page. Now I should be able to just, now that I know that I could just send the links. When you spell your name, how do you say? Oh. Yeah, FNAF. So it's called Sage's Swamp World. I also have kind of a game design document that kind of goes over not just the mechanics, but also some of the content that either was scrapped or I could probably just share that. Like, there's just people here that I know that could.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello, I'm back.
Well,
So I got about 40 minutes, because at 5:30 my time, I'm gonna go, like, eat. But that'll work out perfectly, because that'll let us do...
I've done enough. Oh, sorry, I know you just came back, but I just want to explain to Brett. I've done enough bug testing with that project, but make sure that you use a mouse because the game breaks. Like the sequences don't play accurately if you do it with a touchpad.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Yeah, but other than that, the like you can look into the code and stuff to see how everything works, and it actually works really well. And I wish that people would kind of like, especially with Scratch, like with Scratch FNAF games in general, they're not always coded correctly. They're either scripted or the AI is just out of whack.
Hmm. So, just
But I
to,
use like movement opportunity logic like regular FNAF does and apply that to Scratch.
yeah,
I have a whole video where I go over it.
yeah. Okay, so big thing is so what we're gonna do is we're gonna like finish everything and like do the rewatch because I got about 40 minutes because at 5:30 my time I'm gonna go eat, and then after I get done eating and we're done with overall, it'll be the bendy part of the stream. So yeah, we got time to do rewatching and stuff like that. We got plenty of time.
Yeah,
Food is essential to live. Yeah, and I have like a fucking massive water bottle next to me. Like you can hear it when I just set it down
yeah,
on
and
the
I already
table.
got like links sent in chat for if like people want to watch it on their own too.
Perfect. Perfect. I forgot to
By
put
people, I
links.
mean Frightful,
Yeah.
because
No, here's the thing. Frightful lives for this shit. I mean, look at his fucking name. Like, yeah, he lives for this shit. We met him in
which
a
is awesome.
fucking. Didn't we meet you in a Pico or not Pico? What the fuck?
I feel like I've heard him in like not heard him, but like I've heard that he's been a part of other streams that you've been in.
Yeah. Choose what you need to buy at the shop. Food optional. All right. We're gonna. Yeah, it was Indigo Park. Exactly. Yeah, it was Indigo Park. I didn't remember. Yeah, Indigo Park.
I haven't
But
I haven't played it yet. I'm waiting for a second chapter before I decided to play through it.
yeah. So, um, yeah, I'll probably play Indigo Park at some point on the channel. It's just a matter of I'm waiting for more content about it because I know I'm doing spooky. It's weird. I've become. Wait, didn't you watch Arch play it though? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you were there. Weren't you there, hon? Yeah.
He's there, yeah.
Yeah, you were there. Yeah,
He was doing
but
Minecraft in the background, but yeah.
yeah, you were playing Minecraft in the background. But it's weird because I've kind of become a bit of a horror creator, which is kind of funny given I'm a bitch. Yeah, yeah, she was. I remember she was talking about Unreal Engine. Yes, yes, you were. But I've become a bit of a horror creator. So October will be strange because assuming I don't get a way to stream it. Okay, so here's the thing with October. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero comes out in October. Assuming I don't have a piece, assuming I'm still stuck with my laptop at the time, which I'm not putting through that shit. Horror creator. Oh shit! In October you should play Santa's Little Elf Simulator. No. But I'll find some horror games and play some fucking horror games for October probably.
I'm going
But
to college for
yeah,
animation and game design, so maybe I might be able to do some more uploading of stuff that will
yeah,
also, be for college.
yeah. So I say we get back to it.
Woohoo!
Subject abacus. Analyze skeletal structure prior to classification. I fucking hate this. What the fuck is that? Yeah, no, me and Frightful had the same reaction.
Literally everyone without proper. I can't say it. Dang it!
Yeah, literally everybody who doesn't have like context in this group is
anyone with no that's what's gonna make it so fun when I start working on that animation series. Is that they're gonna be like, oh.
They're gonna be like, wait, what the fuck? Rip good dreams. Bwomp. But yeah, so design's really good. Design's referencing some stuff, which I voice in by the by. I'm gonna be in a lot of projects with voice work, hopefully later on.
Yes.
Imagine I put encode VA. That'd be sick.
Yeah,
But
that'd be
yeah,
awesome.
Let's continue going. They don't deserve this. I don't deserve this. But maybe I do. I have to look after Abby. No, I don't think that name suits them. I think I'll call them... Please tell me that's a Google image and not drawn, because if it was drawn, then I will fucking cry.
So here's the thing. I actually am really good at drawing stuff like that, but that's actually photoshopped. It's not a Google image. It's actually multiple images that I took from
It's
Bing and
a
Google,
photoshopped
and I
amalgam.
had to like bitmap trace them, and then I had to
Oh, thank
size a bunch of
fuck!
them. So,
Quote Frightful 2024.
yeah, so it is a custom design, but the parts of it I did have to kind of go searching online.
Okay.
Sometimes drawing skeletons, it can be a bit tough, especially when you're gonna have people breathing down your neck, being like, "You need to have this bone here." That's
Yeah, just fucking get skull.
And that's why
Question?
I have models of.
Yeah. So, question for Astro Stream: what the fuck's the air?
I'm not going to say it.
I think I already know.
I know you already know, but that's why
Okay.
I'm not going to say it, because this is going to be revealed. That's going to later on
Why
happen
is
down
that
the line.
Overal open like that? Shit.
It's going to happen like way later on with JB. That's all we'll call it, JB. That's it.
Yeah.
So take that what you will. But there is a very good reason why it's censored.
Alright. Okay. I think I'll call it. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, what the fuck was that? Oh, wow. Biohazard Pelagor warning. So it's just biohazard warning, bro? Okay. Ow, God, that hurt my brain. I thought I got a fucking loud ad for a sec. Holy shit. I shouldn't. Do I have ads on my streams, Frightful? I shouldn't, because I don't have any way of getting money. That'd be fucking cringe.
You don't have ads on your stream, but it's a good jump.
Yeah. You don't have affiliate. Yeah, I'm working on it. That's my next goal. I'm trying to get affiliate so I can use custom emotes, get fucking blurp, and get money. You know what I mean? Oh my god. Why does it keep getting hidden under the YouTube?
Because it's convenient.
You. You were too late. Okay, what the fuck is going on here? It's just like a bunch of sparkles and like an explosion, I think. Aha, my ears are fucking bleeding. I'm sorry, man. It's a little loud. Let me turn it down a bit.
Yeah, you're gonna want to turn it down a bit.
Oh shit, that looks like the FNAF 4 title screen. What the fuck is this? This is the facility, I would assume.
Yes.
Okay. I know that fucking building. We got weirdcore in this? Yo, weirdcore is actually such a good basis for an analog core, though. Stay the fuck away from my house. I assume you made this track.
You know. Oh yeah, I did that.
Yep, I figured as much. No, like,
And I had to do some AI art stuff, but I'm surprised that because this was the only good option that came out of the AI art stuff.
Mm.
And I had to super pixelate it so that way you wouldn't know that it's AI generated because the cars look like beans.
Ah, that's not real. Yeah, that's not real apparently. Anything at the end this time?
What building does it look like to you?
Alright. Now we got a bunch of weird shit.
That is the end of the series.
Alright, so that's the end of the that's all that's out for now. Let's go back a bit to the one that gets me copyright claimed. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna skim over Mobility Dome.
Alright.
I don't want to deal with more Mobility Dome than I have to.
It's gonna be like what yeah, like I can see what Frightful's saying. Like he's drove past that place before. That
Fuck. That's weird. Okay. So how do I do this again? How do you do this again?
so you're gonna want to decode that. It's hexadecimal.
Okay, so hex hex decoder.
Oh, the emojis, they show up so well. Hang on, I gotta see this.
Huh? What the fuck
That's
is
it.
this?
That's the end of a YouTube link. So you copy that at the like YouTube slash, and then that's the code for the video.
Trying to put.
Oh, you needed to do a .com slash that
Oh,
because it's got to be a website.
I think I'm missing
Oh,
another part.
slash watch. Oh, okay. Let me
YouTube.com slash
see. See.
watch slash.
This is Moko.
There it is. Hey, we did it! Okay.
Yay.
We have found the private video for Overall. That's a little bit of a hassle. Also, yes, secret video. That it is a fully secret
Secret
hexadecimal code.
tunnel.
It's a hexadecimal code hidden
Man.
video. Moko sounds like the name of a fictional monkey. It probably is. Though I know what Moko is, you don't. We'll get to that. Because we're gonna do some stuff to give you context.
This is Moko, reporting yet another audio log.
Reporting yet another audio log. It's not a requirement to, but I do it anyway. It
There's
calms
voice.
me.
There's
My
voice.
voice is what belongs to me. But the rest of me that I feel just doesn't feel right. I was staring at a glass of water today. I thought, why can't I drink the water?
So all the voices besides you, and probably her, she's in this, are AI. I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll probably be filling in for a
TTS
few more.
Maker is a great website.
Why the ransom font? Because it's fun. I don't know. And it's also just, I think it just kind of works. It kind of, I think it looks nice. Like the font for most ransom notes. I don't know. But yeah, I'll probably try to be filling in for a few more voices for Overall, which is going to make it very hard to do more, reviews on it like I'm doing now. But what might be funny, and this is something I've considered doing, is voice work streams. Oh shit, my phone's on 8%. Charge your
That's what I
fucking
would
phone,
love.
Frightful. What the fuck? Get your charger, man. You good? Plug that bitch in. My phone has died. Goodbye. Oh, do you have
Oh
to go
no.
because your phone's dead? Dead phone noise. Will you have to disappear with if your phone dies, or are you just gonna put it on charge?
Oh, are we gonna do like the joke? Yeah, I figured. I was gonna wait for like the set up funeral.
Alright. Yeah, I'm putting it on charge. Cool, I don't... I would really like you to be around for the Bendy stream, even though that's gonna be like in like an hour. Because we're gonna do this, and then I'll have my dinner break, and then I'll come back and stream Bendy. Bendy, yeah.
Bende.
Yeah, it's gonna
Bendy.
literally, like I said, it's double spooky stream. I have a YouTube community announcement about this. Double spooky stream. Part 1 is Overall. Part 2 is dinner, so middle or last meal. I don't know. I woke up at 1 today, so at 1 o'clock my time today. So
Pacific stand like
Eastern Standard.
Eastern. Thank you.
You woke up at 1, I woke up at 3. Jesus Christ. Anyway, continuing on with the secret video. PM. Yep. PM.
Water like those pale beings do. I guess there's just unspoken rules that robots and humans and cyborgs have. I don't even need to drink or eat anything unless oil changes count. But I felt something. A dryness inside of me. I suddenly wanted to cry. How does one cry though?
This guy really be saying for real. But no, I really like that. I like how personal this log feels. Even though it's an AI voice, and you know it's an AI voice, there's emotion behind it, so it's very well done.
Thank you.
Black. Alright, so we did have a black screen with not a lot happening. I'm worried we're having the trend again with black screen, static black screen. But it's a secret video, so I'm a little more forgiving. Still make something. We still need stuff.
It's like if I had a counter for every time you've complained about black screen, white text slideshowness, I would be rich.
Yeah, if you had $1 for every time. Oh,
you would hate vintage beats.
I probably would. But yeah. Again, I do think we gotta have more going on. But it's fine. The story really is.
I'm hearing voices.
Schizophrenic.
So many voices when I am alone. They sound muffled, but echoey, as if I am in a metal box. Today was also stressful.
Oh, what the? Why I look like typewriter, I don't know.
Had an issue at work with my boss, complaining that I should be hiring more people. I told him, what's the point? Half of the current population of individuals are fleeing off-world. There won't be anyone here anymore. I hate my job at this airport. I wish I'd.
Oh, yeah.
I just felt something.
Yeah. Metal box, maybe he is, what do you mean? Oh shit, it's orange now. Yeah. What were you thinking with the metal box? I'm actually curious. Like, lore theories are really going to be fun to go through. Because we have the creator and the creator's boyfriend right here. And I also voiced, so. Like, metal box, maybe he is. He said he feels like he's in a metal box, and I said maybe he is in one. Yeah. We're gonna watch another video from Overal afterwards. We're gonna watch a few of them. Some of the ones that you missed, the one with my voice acting in it. But one of them gives a little bit more context for the character of Moko. And actually, both videos that I was talking about give context for this character, who we're gonna call Moko. I like Moko. I think I like the video. I like the lore that we're getting because the story is actually really nice and gripping. The problem is that it's just like I feel like it's not controlling. So why are these emotes next to each other on my emote wheel? I don't know.
Hang on. I think I just felt a cable. Like, hand up somewhere, but it's not here. At all.
Felt like much myself. The words in the background. Who writes "hang on" in a sentence?
Ow! Jump scare.
Hello.
I must be going crazy. I talked way too much to myself
No,
alone.
I'm back. Sorry
It's
about
not
the
helping.
weird leaving.
I talk to myself too much. 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 The jump scare was terrifying. But no, so like this shit going on in the background, this is really good. I think Moko does this pretty well.
Thank you.
My name is Mocha. Okay, Mocha, I can't look in the mirror anymore.
What the fuck? The voice changed. What the fuck?
I'm scared of who I am. I'm scared of my voice, my thoughts, my emotions. Hey, maybe I'm overreacting.
Please tell me that.
Right?
Sounded like he said my name is Mecca. Wait, did it? Hold on.
My name is Mecca.
Oh my god, it did sound like he said his name is Mecca. And his voice is even more mechanical now. That's a good detail.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good idea. That was a good catch, Frightful. Well done. Wait a
Good
minute.
job, Rifle.
So,
I give you a
I have
digital
to
pat on the
ask,
head.
captions. Or is it all here?
It's all there.
Okay,
There's no
good.
special captions.
Okay, Moko, I can't look in the mirror anymore. I'm scared of who I am. I'm scared of my voice, my thoughts, my emotions. Hey, maybe I'm overreacting.
Do you ever use AI to write sentences that instantly lose your free trial so you have to keep moving to different websites? Yes. I felt that.
Right. I've been so much in my thoughts that I've become clumsy, trembling,
I've only had
stumbling.
to do that like a few times, but TTS Maker is like the best one. Because they have like a 5,000 character limit, so
This afternoon,
I can just
I could
do
feel
multiple runovers.
Yeah.
something from inside boil over. The feeling was awful. I was wet and dry, hot and cold, sweating and shivering like an animal. I'm an animal. I'm not automated. I'm alive.
That's fucking cryptic. Tittys. You can do infinite, and by the way, that's the name. Huh, interesting. Okay. The lore, though. I am loving.
Yes.
I'm liking the Moko storyline and the Moko lore. My name is Moko. Okay, Moko. I can't look in the mirror anymore. I'm scared of who I am. Voice, thoughts, da 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 da. Ah, I'm like an animal. I'm an animal. I'm not automated. I'm alive. Ah, I'm alive. What the fuck? That's terrifying, dude. It unironically, it's not even like I'm like fucking like scared, like I'm gonna get jump scared by this fucking analog horror. I'm scared, like I'm scared in the way that I am just purely unsettled, and I think that's amazing. I think having an analog horror be more unsettling than
Yeah, there's a lot of good unsettling analog horrors where it's not jump scare based, it's more of like white walls of text.
why are you like this? Yeah. Alright. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. What the fuck? Do you ever put your hands to look like a beak and put it on your mouth and pretend to be a goose? No. But,
Yeah, I kind of get that.
I don't do that often. But overall, like, god damn! Get that shit off my screen. Alright, we're gonna close this. Close that. This. F. So, like, hop. Alright. What the fuck? Oh, I hear my own stream. I'm just gonna... Holy echo. Yeah, I had Twitch open for a second, so I could just hear it. Anyway, so this is Dill Hudson. This is probably, and I'm going to be completely blunt and honest when I say this, probably like one of the worst ones, but it's still, it has worthwhile lore. I've already pointed out the issues, so we're actually just going to skip ahead a bit.
Yeah.
Not really. We don't need to. But, yeah. And I'll point out what issues I have with it. Dill Hudson, 32 male, 5'7", cyborg. So, you know, like we've had image, flip to static security camera. This is okay. Moko, 23, 5'9", human? Why do patterns on mattresses exist? I don't know, actually. That's an
That
interesting
is actually a
question.
good thing that's something I've always wondered too.
Is that a fucking Gmod monster? Kinda looks like a Lego Bionicle.
I mean, to be fair, I kind of used some models from ShapeRite to kind of just morph this into existence because I was bored and I didn't want to overwork myself, but...
Yeah. Also, this is so this is Moko. This is who we just heard talking. By the way, Lego and Gmod together, what would it look like? I don't know. But the fact that this is what we just heard and it's classifying as human, it's mocha like the coffee. No, it's Moko. And it's classifying as human even though this is a machine, but we also just heard it say, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. The side plot goes crazy.
Yes.
The Moko B plot, bro. We've got the Dill Hudson plot, A plot. We got the Moko B plot. Could be a human in a mech. It could be a human in a mech. That is the honest truth. You never know. So, that's honestly all I wanted to show from the Dill Hudson episode, because, we just watched Moko. Obviously, we have subtitles where it says, replace me. It does say 23 male, so it could be that. And then we have the part that I don't think is very good from the episode. So, we've got White Dome. Black wall of text. White Dome imagery. Just white dome imagery and that black wall of text. With nothing really happening. Nothing really happens until the very end. It's also just kind of hard to read. And then we have this. We're gonna have subtitles open because it needs it. But death is our save. Ah, he's consuming me. Oh shit, I forgot I watched a Bendy stream earlier today. What a fucking coinky dink. Haha, horrifying. Yeah, no, this is really, I watch on as the victims lost themselves. I watch on as the victims lose themselves, because that's present tense. If you wanted it to be, I watch on as the victims lost themselves. I'm just trying to help it be professional. This is the only one that I actually recommend you go in and fully fucking remaster. The rest of them are okay and fine the way they are. This is the one I recommend you go in and actually work on.
Yeah, this is the only one that I actually feel like is just...
Well, insert weird British phrase. That is terrifying. Yeah, no, this is... It's scary, but it's the only scary part of this whole episode.
Yeah.
Like, the rest of the episode isn't even that unnerving. It's just...
Right, it really is.
There's not much happening.
It's more of like an info dump and, scary.
Yeah. And then we have Autopsy Report, which I actually liked this one, and it's not that long, so...
Yeah, this is Autopsy Report is probably the best one.
Well, grab a cracker and butter it up. That's terrifying. Alright, so... it's an autopsy report, so... So context, guess who that is. Just guess who that is based on names we've been mentioning and the last episode's title. Ooh, Urple. But, guess who? No, it's not Moko. It's this guy. Dill Hudson. Dill worked at Overal.
If you see the teaser, you can also see this character. You can also see Dill Hudson.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dill Hudson. So he worked at Overal. So you know those text. Here, we'll go back to Dill's episode. So this is Dill. So this is Dill's episode.
Be right back.
Alright. These walls of text are Dill. This is Dill. And yes, this is Dill. Wait, that's what a cyborg is? Yeah, half human, half machine. That's a cyborg. Yeah, that's Dill. Holy shit, that is the same fucking guy. So context, I guess we can go back to the episode that has music that I don't like. I'm just gonna mute the episode, even though it. So overall. Oh wait, I can't just mute the
Mobility
episode.
dome.
Okay.
The mobility dome houses your vessel.
So basically, you don't like or you can't play. Audio, it has copyrighted audio on it. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna get copyright fucking struck about it. It'll just get claimed on YouTube and maybe on Twitch, which is why I'm a little hesitant, because Twitch claims are a lot more. Like Twitch, it's a lot harder to get a claim, but if you get a claim, you get claimed. And I really don't want to deal with that. So I'm hesitant to play any copyrighted audio on Twitch. I realize I played a whole bunch of this earlier. I'm a little anxious, but it's fine. Oh, on all my old ones, the copyright shit just got muted. Okay, as long as it just gets muted, I'll be fine. I just don't want to get like a strike about it or something. So I'm just being more hesitant. Basically, it's a VR dome, effectively. It's a big VR dome. But you know, shit has to go wrong at some point. This is the first episode. It talks about the mobility dome gets struck up in air. No shit, Bart. Yeah. And it's just like, and then we have Dill speaking. I mean, arguing. Yeah. But that's, yeah. Safety is a lie. That's the first episode. Fuck autocorrect, you bitch. I will allow it. But, you know what I mean? That's the first episode. That's everything that's going on. There's these domes. The reason that Dill got all distorted and shit is that he's a cyborg, and there's not proper ventilation in those domes. So he was overheating. As said in autopsy report, which as much as I want to get into autopsy report, oh, well, that looks terrifying and looks really well drawn. Oh, that's great. Yeah. So we've got this bit.
Hello.
Hello.
So have you figured out who this is yet?
Abacus.
Nope.
The fuck? The
Come on, you
handmaid.
just watched the Look at the head.
Is this Dill again?
Yes.
Oh, I thought with the hand it was like Abacus.
Yeah, but like you could see the screen. You see the screen in the shattered.
Oh. Okay, yeah. Dill 4 fucking times. Dill's important.
Dill is important. There's a reason why he's shown a lot. Because this is Dill when he's still in his kind of like flesh state. That's
Yeah,
why he
there's,
just
like-
has the one eye.
Yeah. Context, this is Dill.
Watch the overall teaser. Watch the overall teaser. Trust me.
I will once we go. So is Dill William after this? No, he's more like the Michael, I would say. That's fucking Dill? Holy shit. Yeah. Dill is important. Anyway, here's some voice acting.
Oh, yes. I'm so glad you were able to come today, Mr. Baron. We have much to discuss.
No worries, Mr. Slander. I'm used to driving to this area at this point.
Ah, please, boy. Just call me Slander.
Okay, let me tell you something now. That fucking sucked to do the voice switching. Oh my god. I went from doing hard country boy. I cannot recognize a single person there. Well, this is an introduction to 2 new characters. That's me. These 2 voices are me. The Slander and Baron are both voiced by me. Baron's the British guy, and Slander's
Jar
the
Baron
country
is
guy.
introduced in the autopsy report video. This is when we get introduced to Frank.
Yeah, this is when we get introduced to Frank Slander. Jar Baron is technically introduced. Holy shit, you're good at VAing. Why are you not hired? Oh, thank you. No, I'm the British guy. You are not the British guy, Frightful, even though you are British. Yes, he's British. Oh, you mean in there? Yeah, in this, like, when we have these... Here. Oh.
I understand that the loss of your dear friend, Mr. Hudson, must be taxing on you. He too was a close partner of mine. Always employee of the month, that one.
Doesn't surprise me. So, Slander, why exactly you called me here today?
Yeah, I was flip-flop taxing, like, draining on your mental state. That's what he said. And also, that's... the voice going between the two was very hard to do properly. When I shit you not that this took like 10 takes, it took like 10 takes. But I got it.
Yay! You always do.
I know. I know. But yeah, also thank you for the kind comment about my voice work. I am very proud of it. This is one of the few projects I've been in that's actually gone fully 110% on the air. But
That's true, sadly, and
it's
it's
fine.
all because of my error.
It's fine.
Would have had a game.
It's fine. We'll talk about TCFC another time. That'll be like a while we're playing Bendy Story. 110%. What the fuck? What do you mean 110%? Huh? Rifle, you good?
He was when he said like stuff about like going on air 100%. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is the only one that's gone like. Oh yeah. This is the only one that's gone like actually been posted. I voiced for a lot of stuff, but the projects are still in progress or indefinitely canceled due to errors. But we'll talk about that during the Bendy stream because I feel like that fits more when we're talking about game development.
Which I hope starts later in the evening, like maybe 8 o'clock, just that way I can join
Well, no, my idea is I'm gonna go eat in something. Did I say the word game? Yes, I was. Again, I'll talk about it after my break for the Bendy stream. You'll have to remind me because I will probably forget during my break period. But yeah. Oh fuck. Yeah. Here's a TLDR. Too long, didn't read. We were working on developing game, and we still kind of are, but due to an error, we lost like months, or maybe like around a year's worth of progress. We had a playable demo. When you said, but I thought you were gonna say that's just a theory. No. We were developing.
So could I send him? Could I show the trailer?
The trailer?
Yeah.
I will play the trailer if you send me the trailer again because I need it again.
Yeah,
I'll
can
play
do
the
that.
trailer on stream.
Yeah, I had to do it through Trello, I think.
Yeah, we have a trailer.
That took me like 5 months. No, the first cutscene took 5
Why did I
months.
hear a W? I'm pretty sure she just misspoke and said Twila. The Twila. But trailer.
Yeah, I need to just go into my folders. Man, I haven't opened up this folder in a while.
Yeah, we have a trailer. We have a very buggy playable demo, which is more just like a tech demo to see if it works. It has one functioning cutscene as well. That reminds me of something funny me and my one friend did on a Minecraft server. Oh, interesting. But yeah. So I'll let I'll keep letting the voice work play.
Yeah, you keep playing this. It's going to take a minute for the trailer to get in.
Yeah.
I really should have just made it a YouTube
yes,
video.
yes. You've got an extensive knowledge on psychology.
Screw it, that's all I'm going to do now.
Whatnot.
Alright.
You know, PhD things.
And here we had the first hint of Slander just being a stupid fuck. Slander is probably one of the least favorite characters I've voiced because I don't like him as a person, but I also enjoy doing the voice, so it evens out.
So I'm wanting to give you an opportunity here at Overal. No. I beg your pardon? No.
I'm not going to invest my time into a dying business. Not like Dill did.
Oh, you must be mistaken. Due to the recent incident, we're switching our target demographic from humanoids to less fortunate animals. Seeing
He
as
sounds
many
like
species of
yeehaw.
animals on Earth.
I assume. I assume that's what you're saying. Yeah, I literally channeled my internal Arthur Morgan and my internal Dutch Vanderlyn. Animals doesn't make it better. Well, actually, you're about to probably laugh in British man here in a second.
Have similar and frankly greater intelligence than any human or self-programming AI. We can give these animals a life like everyone else. Think about it, Mr. Baron. There's endless potential.
Shut the fuck up. As the oh my god, Frank. I know that's a joke, but goddamn, I want to punch somebody. Jesus.
So you think just switching from people to mentally disabled chimps will change the fact that what your business thrives on is trapping shit in an oven?
John, my boy.
Is trapping shit in an oven. I had a lot of fun with that line. Laughs in British. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with these lines.
Have a little faith. You know Dill would appreciate you continuing his fine work.
I said my answer, Slander. The answer is no. What you're doing or planning to do. The shit's inhumane is what it is.
Tell you what, I want you to take a gander at this
Wait, chimps? That makes it even worse. Yeah.
subject's file. Just at some point today. This will help you to see why we're doing.
I said no, damn it. I'm not taking this stupid job. Nothing you do.
Also, if you look very close, I know you're on a phone, but in this area, if you can see my cursor, there's a little bit of that ransom text from Moko, and he's in some sort of box.
Yes, great job. You're catching on. I love this.
Oh, cool, I kind of see it. He's in a metal box, isn't he? He's in a box, I fucking knew it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, poor Moko, poor Moko.
Or Moko holding
Do
containment.
or say will convince me. And you can't force me into working for you either.
Fine. But one last thing.
Rip Moko
I
2024.
wasn't asking for your approval on this matter. Same goes
Alright, I got
for
the video
approval
made.
on
I'm
the
gonna
job.
send you the link and the meet.
I expect great work from you, John Baron.
So that's Baron. Well, that's like another introduction to Baron other than being introduced to him in Autopsy Report. I was going to ask you... I wasn't asking, I was telling you that I'm going to use you as a subject, you bit... For real. So here's a bit of the goat thing. Ow. Oh, my ears. Yeah, I'm sorry, I bet. I should have turned down the audio before that happened. I knew it was coming, too. Ooh, Sonic EXE ass soundtrack. That's what it fucking reminded me of. That's what
Yeah, I could kind of see that.
That's what it fucking reminded me of. But that's Island 83 for 5, no genitalia. Reproductive organs will be 9 to 89% of illnesses.
Out of a pure joke, I tried making an FNF style song.
Skeletal structure suggests that this creature is capable of running great distances, however, it refuses to touch any dirty surfaces.
Pretty serious.
Abacus was found left in a goat farm where all the goats were found dead to an unknown famine. FNF, did she just say, well, I got a story for you? Oh, God.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because I keep seeing, like, the rotten smoothie, stuff from, like, Car.
Yep. It has a white, fluffy fur coat with smooth curved horns. What? That was that a goat? What the fuck? That
Yeah.
okay. So you remember the 24 hours video, the last dome part 2 24 hours thing? That like goat thing that you saw, the thing that you said release me. I know it kind of does. But the thing that you said like release it, that's abacus. We're learning about that thing now. You're kind of learning everything out of fucking order, but yeah, that's abacus. Release my boy. Yeah, that's your boy. This abacus thing is your boy. And even stranger, after it woke up, once we brought it back to the lab, it spoke. What place is this? Its eyes began to glow before the staff knocked him out cold. End of file. Abacus must be free, free my boy. Yeah. And then we have the last dome part 1, which has this whole shit show we'll talk about. I think we're good on that regard. Let me get the meat. Let me go to the meat. Get the YouTube link.
Yeah, you could
Oh,
send me. Well,
um,
I heard it.
yeah.
I heard the music.
Okay. Well, I just got the, okay. So, before we do this, I'm gonna hit the be right back button because I need to go eat real quick. I shall return.
Okay. Okay, so yes, that technically is. Okay, so that's what I was saying. That I heard it again. Yes, that is actually a marshmallow. So that the studio is called, um, or at what we want our studio to be called is Onamello Studios. I did the design for the logo as you saw. So I'm glad that you're like, wait, is that a marshmallow? So I'm like, yes, good job, good job. Oh, okay. See ya. Oh, thank you. I got accepted into the Columbus College of Art and Design recently. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Um, yeah, it's CCAD. And I got a really good scholarship. Okay, bye. Oh no, no.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, Farpool's not back yet.
Alright.
I mean, he said he's gonna be gone for like 10 minutes, so let's see.
Alright. How long has it been since he said that?
I have no clue. I don't know. Oh no.
Oh, and I can check on Twitch. It's not that hard.
No.
Twitch. Twitch. Shit. Scroll.
But there was this old guy.
Hit
There was this
fuck.
old guy.
Okay, get the fuck out of here. Make sure I'm going to my Twitch. Oh, he said that around 10 minutes ago.
Hmm?
He said that around 10 minutes ago.
Oh.
So we will give him time to return.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
So this is gonna be awkward. He watches the VODs, right?
Maybe. I don't actually know.
I mean, I can. Let me see if I can go. Oh, I could whisper to him. Oh yeah, but I can whisper.
Yeah.
Link. You've blocked. You have blocked whispers from strangers by sending a whisper. Oh,
Never mind. Alright, that's fine.
oh, you blocked you.
Here's what I'll do. I'll literally just I'll start the Benny stream, and then when he gets back, I'll ask if he wants to see the trailer. I think.
Okay.
I think that's the best idea.
I mean, that's just the best idea. Because I mean, I would just put the link in the chat, but the thing is this game isn't released. This video
Yeah.
is released. It's kind of like a sneak peek thing, like exclusive content.
Yeah, so what
To
we'll
be,
do is I will end the stream here because I think we've seen everything from Overall. Which actually we're gonna go back to fucking. I think we'll just make this the fucking ending screen.
yeah, because you don't know when they might,
Yeah. So we've seen everything from Overall. I'm gonna probably swap over to the Bendy and the Ink Machine stream.
All right, I may join that stream a bit late.
If you need to be in there a bit late, like you might be here when it starts and then leave and then be there when it's a bit late.
Hopefully, I don't miss Butcher Gang. I really like Butcher Gang.
You'll probably miss Butcher Gang because I mean, I'll be streaming the whole fucking game without break. I mean, with breaks, but you know what I mean. Like bathroom breaks at the most.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
So that will be it. I'm gonna go ahead and end stream. Frightful, if you get back, it'll be a new stream. Just so you are aware.